What is it?
Disaster Report for Summer Memories. Hello, welcome to The Essential Gamer. My name's Lee and you're watching What Is It? And what it is a game that has been around for quite some time, and it's, we're on the fourth entry here, and I thought, why haven't I really heard of this? So I did a little bit of an investigation, and it turns out there's a quite troubled story to the development of this game. You see, it was due to come out on the PlayStation 3 way back in 2011, but it didn't because an actual disaster occurred nay less than 1 day as it was to be released, and it put everything back. It was an earthquake and tsunami, unbelievable. But due to some fan demand and a little bit of developer love and wanting to finish off a project, I guess, it's here, it's finally done, many years later. You start off in Disaster Report, as I imagine the rest of the series are, with many multiple choices and moral choices, things like, are you going to be nice to an old lady on the bus as you make your way into town, and you choose the reason you're going to town, you name everything about your character, you make it very personal, and then as you're on your way in to the city centre, shit happens. And after coming to, you realise that it's all gone a bit wrong as someone asks you your name, and this is the point where you name your character, and all these little things are quite nice in the introduction, and this starts you off into what Disaster Report is all about. Trying to escape a destroyed cityscape, you're trying to get out of the disaster area, and you've got to go and investigate the local area, speak to people, try and find out stuff, as well as avoiding environmental issues like buildings collapsing and other things falling over in the streets, and after tremors and fires, and there's a whole bunch of stuff. Not so much a life meter but a stress meter, and you have to manage this stress meter by talking to people, picking the right options, and there's a lot of random interactions. You'll find there's a large variety of characters that you will find during your attempt to escape, and the way you interact with these characters will affect things that happen later on. Not massively, but to do with that particular character's thread that you've met. So I met this guy, I offered to help him out in the end because he's asking me where is this guy who's gonna very conveniently sprint behind him right now. There you go. And you make this choice, and later on you'll see him again, and if depending on what you did, it affects how he acts with you later on, and that's quite a nice thing, and that is the sort of purpose of this. You speak to everyone, you find your way out, you make new friends, you find things, you do fetch quests for them, etc, as well as trying to make your way out of the city. Now this is available in VR, it's VR compatible, and I would be really interested, because I only played the normal version, to see what all of the disaster zone looks like in VR, because I will say it does look rather pleasant, even though it's a horrendous situation. I mean, yeah, it's all good being in HD when you're crushed. Now, it's not going to suit everybody. I know those who like high-octane, full-action games probably won't like this as much, but there is enough here to keep you interested if you want a different gaming experience. There's no guns, there's no firefights, but there definitely is danger, and that is something that is a bit different in this. So Disaster Report for Summer Memories is out now in all of the stores. You can buy the game, you can have a walk around for yourself and try and escape a destroyed city. If you enjoyed this video, you found it helpful, please leave me a like and subscribe, because 92% of people aren't subscribed to the channel, and that's unbelievable. And if you didn't like it, please tell me why you didn't like it, leave me a comment down below. But until I speak to you next time, this is The Essential Gamer, my name's Lee, and goodbye.